Yo, what's going on, guys? So season 4 is finally here, and we all know what that means. We all know what I have been waiting for, and that is the obsidian camo. If we go over to weapon prestiges, we can see we have one trick, of course, but now we have the second one. It's actually called molten obsidian. Before I get into that and also unlock it today, is my birthday as well. So they just dropped obsidian. It only makes sense that they dropped it on the Camo King's birthday, let's be honest. And you need 200,000 weapon XP after unlocking prestige 1. And as you guys can see, I have been grinding ever since this update came out. We are 8,000 XP away from unlocking this obsidian camo. We might actually be first in the world. I don't know if we will get this video out before everyone else, but as well as the birthday like that you guys pretty much have to drop on this video, if you want me to get the obsidian camo on every single weapon in the game like I did with one trick, I need 20,000 likes. 20,000 likes, I'll get it done. It's as simple as that. There is absolutely no way you guys can do that. Also, I am going to be posting over on Instagram today, so make sure you guys go follow me over there. It's Flipping Braderz. It will be on screen and linked in the description. Go like all my pictures, man. Do it! But let's unlock this camo. I've literally just been sat here playing the small... Oh my goodness. Don't tell me we've got some AFK players. This will be beautiful. I've just been sat here playing a bunch of the small map mosh pit, trying to get as many kills as I can, probably getting around 10 to 15,000 XP per game. It's been a long grind for sure. It does feel a lot longer than one trick. Well, of course it is. It's an additional 50,000 XP that you have to get, which is kind of annoying, but it's understandable. We actually, funnily enough, I've got some inside intel. Sometimes they have creator calls where they tell us a bunch of stuff about the new update, and then eventually we can tell you guys what we heard. Now, I did hear something very interesting in that call. They said that they're not really looking at these camos as mastery type camos, and more so just camos for you to get as you use your favorite weapon, which is why, of course, we didn't see a reward when we unlocked one trick on every single gun. That's just because it's not their intentions for that whatsoever, which is, you know, understandable. I'm happy they said it, but it's also a little bit sad too. It would be cool if we could at least get a calling card like we could with the original obsidian camo back in the day in Modern Warfare 2019. Although it's a lot of XP, I still feel like I've managed to do this pretty quick. I didn't think I would actually be able to do it this quick. I think I got lucky with the amount of kills I was getting per game. Obviously, the small map playlist still being here helped out a lot, trust me. Also, it's still double weapon XP and double XP for everything for a couple days, I believe. So that has definitely helped me out a lot, right? Well, to be fair, I probably would have, especially for this first obsidian camo, I would have just used one of my double weapon XP tokens or some of them just so I could get this one out of the way. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm thankful I didn't have to do that. Oh yeah, so much has changed in this update too. You can now get loopable streaks. So typically my top streak is an advanced UAV, and if I wanted to get another advanced UAV, I would have to die in order for me to unlock streaks again. But now, just like the older Call of Duties, you don't have to do that. It's funny because I was literally just talking about that when I played Advanced Warfare last week. I said, yo, having loopable streaks just feels so weird, and it was actually a norm back in the day. And they decided to bring it back. I love it. So now you don't have to go for a nuke, and if you're on a long streak, it doesn't feel like your streak is pretty much over once you've got the advanced UAV. It's beautiful. I think what they've done to counteract that is not let you use the EMP at the same time as the advanced UAV. You guys know that would be my combination. Throw up the advanced UAV and throw up the EMP so they have no idea what's going on. Ah, it was beautiful. Because we can loop them now, I think they've made the EMP the same amount of kills as the advanced UAV, so yeah, you can't get both of them at the same time anymore. You can pick one or the other. Oh yeah, and if you guys happen to be new around here, I'm sure there's a bunch of new people on this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you do enjoy, because we're on that road to 500k and you can help me out. I really want to unlock obsidian before this game ends. If we don't, I will be... Oh, there we go. Molten obsidian unlocked. I knew it was close. I wonder why they decided to call it molten obsidian rather than just obsidian. Maybe because it's animated? I don't know, but get me out of this game. You guys can see earn 200,000 weapon XP after unlocking prestige 1. We did that. that. All right, let's check it out. Let's go over to weapon prestige. We've got one trick, and now we have the second one, Molten Obsidian. That looks cool, bro. So I guess it's not exactly like one trick and just black. It's actually literally the Modern Warfare 2019 Obsidian, but moving this time. It looks so sick. We have to check this out in game.
Well, duh.
All right, and here we go. Obsidian unlocked. Look at this, man. This is bringing back too many memories. It's kind of weird seeing it animated though, right? I didn't think it really could be animated. It's not really the type of texture that you would think would be animated on a camo, but fair enough. They made it. Whoa, it looks nice inside as well. Look at that. It has like a glossy effect. Listen, I'm not mad at it at all. I'm happy. This just has me wondering though, what is the next one going to be? Because if you think about it, I thought the next camos were going to just be a different color of one trick. We have learned that this isn't that. I know it kind of looks like the texture of one trick, but it's not. So if that's the case, what's the next camo going to be? It doesn't have to fit the theme of one trick at all. It doesn't have to be anything like Obsidian. They could just do something totally random. Someone actually made a great point the other day. They said surely it's going to need a separate 200,000 XP because it's a weapon prestige camo. You guys know how prestiges used to work, you know? You'd get to the prestige level, you would prestige, and then you would have pretty much nothing left. That's exactly how this weapon prestige is working, so it wouldn't really make sense for it to be an additional 50,000 XP when you're technically just prestiging your weapon. The only thing that doesn't make sense following that rule is the fact you have to get 200,000 XP in comparison to the usual 150, because when you would prestige back in the day, even weapon prestige back in the day, regardless of what prestige you were, you would still need the same amount of XP to get to the next prestige. It's not like it would add extra XP that you would need to get because you was a higher prestige. No, that's not how it works whatsoever. Damn! Is that the Car 98 in action? It is. Wow, I haven't even got a chance to try this yet. Wow. Yeah, today is my birthday. Of course, since the season came out around 5 o'clock my time, luckily I was able to chill with family before the actual update came out, before I had to grind these camos. But ever since that dropped, I have literally been grinding, trying to get this as fast as possible. And it's so funny because every minute I would look over on Twitter or even the comments of my last video, I would just see comments of, yo, where's the vid? You better be working on Obsidian, all of that stuff. It's hilarious. You guys are waiting for this video. Oh yeah, so there's a little event going on right now where you can pick up the DNA when you kill someone. You can see it hovering right here. I think it works towards the event. I'm not sure what the main reward is. I literally haven't paid attention to anything else other than the XP that I'm getting for this camo. Genuinely. Oh, but what I will say is since I've been playing, a bunch of camos have been leaked, which is really exciting. They spoke about a get higher mode coming. You guys know the get high parkour that they added into Modern Warfare 3. Great mode. One of my favorites ever. They're adding a second one called get higher, and it's actually going to have some rewards this time. The first one literally had nothing. You completed it and wouldn't get anything for it, but for this second one, they actually want to give us rewards, and the rewards are, as I'm happy about, animated camos, which is beautiful. Even more incentive to go play it and try your hardest to get to the end. I say that I don't know what the camos are for. I just would assume that they're for getting to the end of the parkour, but you never know. One of them could be for beating a certain time or shooting a certain amount of targets. Who knows? It would be great if it was beating a certain time. That would be so sick because that would make you have to learn a bunch of different shortcuts. By the way, there were so many shortcuts in that get high, the first one, that I had no idea about. I watched a speed run and it was insane the things some people were doing, and I had no idea they were a thing. So it would be cool to find out those. Maybe you have to do them in order to beat a certain time to get the camo. That would be so fun. I'm curious though, how do you guys feel about this Obsidian camo? I really like it. It's surprising to me that it was really popular in Modern Warfare 2019. I guess because back then we didn't have all of the solid camos and all of the weird camos that we have now. I think people were just really hungry for an all black camo. Now we kind of have a bunch of those, so I don't know if the hype is still there, but maybe just because of the nostalgia, people will be happy for this. I think I remember when I first made a video on the original Obsidian, I don't know if I was that happy about it. I think I was kind of complaining at how it's kind of just an all black camo. I don't remember. Maybe I was happy. All I know is we have got it unlocked. So if we go over to our camos now and then go over to weapon prestige, we now have 2 of them for the MCW. Of course, when you get a weapon prestige camo, you have to earn it for every single weapon. Well, you don't have to, but in order to use it on a different weapon, you have to do the exact same thing over again. It is long, I'm not gonna lie. So we've got it on the MCW now. If you guys hit the like goal, we will carry on all of the other weapons. Oh man, that will be ridiculous. Luckily this time I would have a lot more time because this is the start of season 4, and then of course the next one we would get at the start of season 5, whereas last time we got One Trick in season 3 Reloaded, and then of course Obsidian just came out in season 4, so we only had half a season. But it's going to be interesting. Are they going to keep increasing it by 50,000? So is the next one going to be a whole 250,000, and then the next one after that 300,000? Oh man, damn. All I'm saying is if the final one is 300,000, then I need something crazy. I need dark matter. A lot of people were also wondering whether you could still unlock One Trick even though that season is over. You can, of course, because you need One Trick in order to unlock the Obsidian camo. So they're still allowing you to unlock One Trick, but it was good for me because I already had One Trick unlocked. So I had the 150,000 XP done. So then I could just work on the 200,000 XP that Obsidian needed rather than having to unlock One Trick and Obsidian all in one. That would have been rough. But yeah, that is definitely enough Modern Warfare 3 for me today. Before I let you guys go, I want to give a huge shout out to Boohoo, man. You guys can go check out all the clothing using the link in the description. There's a bunch of really nice stuff on there, and my code Braderz will get you an extra discount at checkout, so go make use of that. We got the first Obsidian camo. If you guys want me to unlock it on every single weapon, then get 20,000 likes on this video. No way you guys are doing that, so I think I'm good. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy, then you will love the video that's on screen right now. Make sure you click or tap that to go over there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.